So I've been playing this game for a long time. Go back out, kind of show what's going on here. So originally, before I played any seasonal characters, let me go back to switch hero. Before I played any seasonal characters and I understood it, I misunderstood this whole rebirth thing. And I was playing Wizard at the time. And the Wizard that I was playing, I had like 260 hours onto it. And I wanted to play the Wizard in season, but I just misinterpreted the rebirth and how it works. And so what I did was like I took off all my gear on my Wizard and like put it into my stash, and then I deleted my Wizard so that I could create a new seasonal character. So basically, my first Wizard that I spent like 250, 60 hours on, it blew up and he's gone forever. So what I'm showing here is on top of the Wizard that I had 260 hours on. I do have a photo. I made sure I took a picture of the actual playtime of it so it wasn't lost. I don't know if that stays in your profile if you delete, if all those if all the play hours and achievements and the monsters that you've killed and all that, if you keep those stats. But anyway, everything else here was created for the most part after that Wizard. So anyway, so this Demon Hunter has 225 hours. Crusader 323 hours. This Wizard, keep in mind, not my first Wizard. This Wizard has 244 hours. This Demon Hunter only has 32 hours. This Demon Hunter only has 11 hours. A lot of these I created just so I can have a male and female version of each class and each type. I didn't really spend a lot of time on them. Anyway, this Witch Doctor, 13 hours. This Monk, 16 hours. This Barbarian, 224 hours. This Monk, 126 hours. This Wizard, 149 hours. This Crusader, 26 hours. This Witch Doctor, 113 hours. This Necro, just an hour. Obviously, just the power level and get a female version. Which I can't explain why I have. Oh, that's a male? No, that's a female, right? I think it's a male based on the chest plate. Then maybe they're both girls because it's a profile picture of the same. Yeah. They're both girls. Anyway, this one has 71 hours on it. I don't know why I have two of them, to be honest. Can't explain it. Oh well. So that's my total hours for all the characters that I'm about to delve into. If I go... There we go. So here's some stats for... the career. Yeah, it's all there. I thought you could have... Oh, there it is. Cool. So, total time played for each class. 246, 273, 72, 294, 173, 194, 671 Wizard. And that's not including, I don't think it's including my original Wizard. But anyway, I just want to keep a record of this because I'm gonna be keeping this whole thing as a highlight. Because I don't think I'm gonna be playing Diablo 3 after this. But I want to make sure that I'm making room. Let me go back into the game here. I'll show you what I'm doing. So all of my characters are like completely equipped and completely full in their inventory, And since this game will not give you more than 3 chest spaces in your stash, and 3 tabs on the 3rd one, and I'm completely full, I just don't... Excuse me, I don't have a way to keep everything that I want to keep. Literally everything that I own is spicy beef jerky. I didn't realize this was gonna be so spicy when I started eating it. Okay, well, not everything. Most everything, like 90% of all this, is ancient. Not just legendary, but ancient legendary. Like every piece is ancient. So I wanted to keep it in case, like, I wanted to play a non-seasonal push with some friends and, like, be the best that I could be and have the best gear that I have collected to this point. But since Blizzard Diablo won't give me the amount of space that I need to keep all the gear that I've collected, I have to make room for this 10 set pieces, 208 additional legendaries from the previous season 24. Right now is season 25, but this is all stuff from season 24. And again, most all of it is ancient. So the idea is, well, the question really is, hey, how come I can't create more bag space? Well, they won't let us buy it. Okay, cool. So now how do I bring in all this extra gear that I collected just last season that I may or may not want in the future? Well, I can't do that without first creating more space. Okay, so now how am I going to create that space? What am I going to do? I don't have a whole lot of waste in here. Like, the gems and my, they're both gems, but I guess legendary gems and regular gems, and all my potions all take up 1 tab. So even if I blew all that stuff and got rid of it, which would be dumb, it wouldn't create enough space. Even if I got rid of all my puzzle rings, just like posted them for anybody that wanted free loot or whatever, or just blew them up, still wouldn't create enough space. The next step is blowing up. My idea is I'm going to blow up all weapons, all armor, and all that kind of thing that are not class-based. And they aren't enchanted or enhanced, I should say. I forget what the ability is over here. Let me go look at the cube. Augmented. All the items that are not augmented, I'm gonna blow up to create space. And again, I'll probably never end up playing this game with friends outside of a season. So the exercise is kind of moot, pointless. But I can't just like let all this stuff go to waste. I spent a season earning it. I feel like it's the right thing to do. Even though a lot of the stuff that I'm going to be destroying is like really good stuff. But anyway, gotta do something with it. And this will give me peace of mind knowing that I have created space. So, now what? Like, these are really good stats on this Hunter's Wrath, but I can't augment it because it's not ancient. So, hurts my soul a little bit to do that because it's good and it completes the set. It's not ancient, it's not augmented. Ancient. Not augmented though. But it is a set item. So I'll keep it. That one's augmented. Let's see. So again, it's really nice. That one's pretty nice. At this point, you know what I'm gonna do with that one? Because it is ancient. I'm gonna go in here and grab my highest. I don't even know if this is my best one though, to be fair. And I wish that you could search everything that you own, not just what's in your stash. I think at one point in one of these seasons, I think I got a primal ancient one of these, but it's probably on one of my other characters. So this one already has a 102 rank on it, and it's better in every facet. So put that on there. Clear this out. All these are basically near the maximum. How would I go about clearing up more space for gems? Get rid of the low ones. Anything 10 or less, I guess. Let's see. This one is the ninth. What's up, Pismo? Did you ever play Diablo 1 or 2 when you were younger? I don't know if that's my best one or not.
Do you ever think about making positive changes
but
in your
I'm
life?
not gonna worry about it. So what I'm gonna do is blow this up real quick. That one's gone. Night 3 satchel. Sure hope I don't have a better one of these. What else is there? I think it's just the 3 of those if I remember correctly.
Access to a wondrous artifact of old.
Quake. Quake was awesome. Well, I remember playing Quake or Quake 2 kind of around the same time that I was playing like StarCraft. I think before Counter-Strike, so I might have been like 15. Winning everything. Winning in all facets. And it's the 27th. So Friday is the cutoff. Friday at midnight. Not augmented. Oh, really? I could take a look at the scores there. You're still projected to win, dude. And Booze or Sleeper, you're projected to win by. She's done. She doesn't. She can't score any more points. And you still have Kamara to play. Oh, I can't believe you played MVS though. You played Scantling, even though they had announced that he that he was out ahead of time. Who would you have played in his spot? He was a flex. Bernard was out. Hunt was out. Hopkins was out. You would have played Everett, Juszczyk, Anderson, Kmet, and the lowest possible score you could have gotten would have been Juszczyk. So here's the thing. You're not allowed to kick yourself unless you lose by 7.5 points or less. If you lose by 7.5 or less, you have my permission to kick yourself for not starting a healthy roster. But if you lose by like 10, it doesn't matter, because you know, potentially couldn't have saved yourself anyway. I'm okay with losing if I could not have started better people. But in the big league that Matt was buying in, I lost by 2.5 points. 2.5 points. And had I played anybody else on any other position, my tight end position, or my running back position for Saquon Barkley, then I would have won. I had Zach Ertz on the bench, and tons of running backs on the bench. But between Dallas Goedert and Saquon Barkley, they scored like 6 points. And I lost by 2.5. Brutal. So much good loot. So much good loot. Rings and necklaces don't take up a whole lot of space. Oops. So now what? Let's go. Oops. I'm actually gonna keep those on my person, because I actually used those for different things. It would make sense to keep these for if and when I play ever again. Yeah, dude, anything can happen in fantasy. I'm praying to the fantasy gods that there are stat corrections by tomorrow and I win that 2 points back. Not gonna happen though. No, Dan, don't blow that up. That's the best in the game. Putting you to work? Well, that's good. Good stuff, going down the drain. Oh, I can imagine, dude. Those are really nice. They're better than what I have. Pointless to do this, I know, but... Oops. Yeah, that's right.
Not what I would do.
And no matter what you win in free Baccarat, you don't actually put it in your pocket, so I'm sure it's... Sucks. Especially if you're not really, like, learning anything anymore, because you already have the system down. Okay, it's the first tab gone. So, did you know? Did you look at Kamara's what do they call that? Like news for the day, recent news or whatever? He's the backup emergency quarterback if anything happens to Ian Brooks, and the secondary is Blake Bortles, I think. So Ian Brooks, Blake Bortles, if they happen to both go out, Alvin Kamara is going to be the quarterback. I posted on Twitter as like, what's the over under on completed passes for Kamara tonight? Those are nice, but they don't have the buff on them, so they're going away. Some of the best stuff in the game. Some of the best stuff in the game. You can't sell this stuff or give it away or anything like that too, which would be cool if you could, but you can't. DME right now, man. Well, almost. Almost. But I could. Let's see how much of this stuff I can bring in.
Why do you keep glancing over at Kadala?
Oh, just making sure she isn't up to anything
My
suspicious.
pack is full.
Bring 0. $25, you can stay. Oops. Does that mean you're not hanging out with her afterwards? You're free to chill with us or whatever? I'm down for playing Mass Effect. I'd also be down for multiplayer, Call of Duty, whatever you want to do. I've been leveling up. Holy balls. Spicy. There's this stuff. I don't know if you can quite see that. Perky jerky. This peppery delight will surprise you. No kidding. Yeah. Pepper, pepper, that's for sure. So yeah, I've been leveling up a double barrel shotgun. My current project. Yeah, no sweat.
I was caught stealing once.
Some of this stuff is so nice.
I can't carry any more.
What's up, Jen? Congrats on the win there. Your rolls are not completely useless after all. Cool. Oof, that thorns. Some good stuff here.
I'm overburdened.
Actually not running into a lot of things that are augmented anyway, so putting up tons of space. Space for nothing. This is a wasted venture. Pointless task. But it will make me think this game fonder to not have to worry about the storage problem that I've had forever. Oh yeah, she's pretty competitive, and she's active in Sleeper League and also in the Fantrax League, and maybe even Booze. Like she's actually pretty good and does well, drafts well, and all that kind of thing. Manages her teams well. So if you win, you got to make sure you rub it in.
My pack is full.
So would she roll her eyes if you said, hey, I'm going to give my friend Dan a call after dinner and we're going to chill for a bit? It's going to chat him up. Would she roll her eyes about that? For some reason, parents don't understand. It's just like hanging out on the phone, but you can see the person. And then you can also see some entertainment. Them playing a game or whatever. Just chilling. And guess what? It's like a conference call because other people can be in chat too. Kind of cool. Oops. That stays. I mean, he's a great player, but they don't really have many weapons outside of him, including like their quarterback. I mean, they have a rookie Ian Brooks throwing the ball tonight. It wouldn't surprise me if he gets 20 touches or so, 25 touches, including short passes. So he should be able to like cover his projection based on his being a security blanket for the quarterback. But I don't know that he's going to get a whole bunch of touchdowns unless he breaks off long ones, you know, or if this Saints defense can like pick off Tua and get good field position. I just don't think that they're going to have a lot of time. Miami likes to blitz a lot. Jen, did you ever play Diablo? Any of them? I'm probably gonna end up picking up the Diablo 2 remastered remake, whatever it is, while it's on sale right now. But another game that's very similar to this game that you might really like a lot is called Hades. If you've not heard of Hades, it's like a Diablo game but better. Everybody gives it raving reviews, 10 out of 10, all that kind of thing. So. And since you like story games, you might like it a lot. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to break that, but that's okay, I guess. Literally nothing to worry about. Okay. So 20 or less then. Not that I need that rainbow anymore. Already got the completed staff, so maybe that's a waste. Maybe that's a waste, but that's alright if it is.
I can't carry any more.
One step closer to moving, yeah. Moving is a pain in the butt. In every way, shape, or form. Squirt's necklace.
I'm overburdened. Those look identical to me. $98,338, $98,558. That's better. Almost potion of rejuvenation. Oh, this one's better. I'm still waiting.
Do. That's beautiful monk stuff. Going bye-bye. Those look nice too. Nicely done, Jen. The game started. Gonna turn the football game on here. No volume. Oh, oh! Would you look at that? Look at that. Ian Brooks just threw a pick six. Literally, I just turned on the game, and first thing I see is a pick six. Brutal. I think it was tipped. The same thing I'm doing right now in this game is what I need to do in my garage. Go through and get rid of everything. We don't use all of it, ever. Just storing it to store it. I wonder how many puzzle rings I have. Whoops. Jen's like, is there any way I could gamble like all 35,000 points? Potentially overtake Pismo? What are those called? Bovine. Not a whole lot of space in here for rings. That's not a ring. Guess I'll just add them there anyways. Okay, this guy's cleared out. But now that he's cleared out, I'm missing spots for my set. Hunter's Wrath. The belt that I blew up. I probably should have checked, see if I had something else. There it is. I thought I had one. That's a much better belt. And then the neck was what? Squirt's necklace, I think. There's the good one. Oh, the legendary gem's the same. On level 15. Okay. Well, this one's finished. All that stuff can stay. Leave game. Do you get anything cool for Christmas, Pismo? Or Jen? Either one of you? Money from your dad? Don't really do Christmas, no sweat. That one might have already had a despair on it that I blew up. Oh. See if I can create a little space with these things. Oh wait, never mind. I can't do that because you use these to craft. That's why I still have them. There's a reason for that. That was a waste of time. Okay. That space I just cleared. Practical gifts like new shoes. So now what? If I've created space, there's like a lag going on right now. Normally tells me what they want. I used to give my kid stuff from the dollar store. He always gets $1 out of all of them. He always gets the $1 out. Oh yeah, I got you. Had a bunch of things to open, so he was thrilled. I'm always so upset about it. Buying gifts for young kids is kind of a sunk cost as well. The thing is, you don't have to spend a lot of money on kids for them to appreciate it. To Jen's point, you spend $1 at the dollar store and they'll like it. It's just a matter of getting something that's something that they can play with. Dad once sold back. Dad once sold back Vikesh back Baka to buy him some bouncy castle. Assuming the kid used once hundreds of dollars inside your little. Yeah. Bouncy, you have to have people to, like you have to invite friends over to do the boxing with, otherwise, yeah, it's not going to get used. Here's a pro tip too, gift buying for kids. Anything that you can stand on, sit on, that moves, like rollerblades, skateboard, bikes of some sort,
I could go take care
trikes,
of those and come back later.
anything like that. Those are always going to be a win. Same with like things that you can control, like remote control cars or drones or whatever. If you can control it or you can ride on it, those things are always fun. You know what else you could do, Pismo? This is what my grandparents used to do. Well, specifically my grandma. You could take like a month before Christmas, take your nephews out, maybe one at a time or both if you wanted to, but take them out and then let them choose what they want for Christmas. And then you just buy it, but then you wait to Christmas to wrap it up and give it to them. So they know what they're getting, yes, but they also can specifically pick out what they want. So you can't make a mistake. You just be like, you just wait, you just wait, you just wait, and then every birthday or Christmas, you just get them a card and be like, telling you it's worth the wait and all that kind of thing. And by the time they're like 13 or 14, they're going to be really excited about every single card they get from you because they know each card is going to be going towards them putting money down on a car or something like that when they turn 16. Yeah, but the whole point is, what you're saying makes sense from like an adult standpoint. From a kid standpoint, they want something to play with and enjoy for the holiday, like the hype is now. So even though you're giving them a practical gift, something that they can use later in life, it doesn't quite mean the same. And I know that you understand that, but I think your gift in theory would be better suited if you spent $1 to $10 on anything for them now, and then put the rest of whatever you wanted to spend in the bank. Give them something now, and then you can invest in their future with the other thing. Like, even a coloring book with new crayons or something like that would be cool. Alright, so that's a wizard, so I can give... Where does it say wizard stuff? Well, it's not specifically wizard stuff, even though it says twister. Wizard stuff. Demon Hunter. It's Demon Hunter only. I'll leave that in that. In here. DH, 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 DH. That could just stay on me. I wonder why there's that delay now. Oh, this one's to spare. That can stay on me as well.
Very pretty view here. The scenery is interesting in these parts. The ground is... Are we going to do anything?
Rather than blowing these up, I think I'll toss them in here for now. I'm gonna make room. I'm gonna make room in here for now. I don't like the idea of getting rid of these things because they take time. Take a lot of time to get. So this makes more sense. This makes more sense. Game is seriously lagging though.
Still waiting.
This doesn't have anything to show latency. It's lagging so much though, it's crazy. Exit. I'm gonna reboot it. It's like annoying me how much time it's taking to do these actions. Start game. I'm gonna go get a drink. I'll be right back. Think about that. I take it all back. I take it back. I didn't mean it. But good for you for working out, man. Make sure you, yeah. Stretches and all that. Drink water. How'd you get in here, honey? How did you get in here? I didn't see you come in.
Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody.
You're in a bind. He snuck in here. No big deal, just my 4th pack of beef jerky in 2 days. No big deal. Your sister's like, hey, you got money for the kids don't need money. What they need is food in their mouths, so I'm gonna use this money for groceries and booze for myself.
I was caught stealing once. Once.
So we're doing teriyaki tuna jerky. Teriyaki tuna jerky. Jen, you should do a gamble all next. Bet that 10,000. It's interesting to taste something that's fishy but also tastes like teriyaki. Oh yeah, the delay's gone now. My sister sold her investment. Her investment house. My dad gave money for her to buy an ugly Jeep truck at a camping trailer. That's really funny. I mean, the camping trailer... Like, okay, Jeeps hold their value well, and a camping trailer could go up in value. Maybe. Gotcha. Not an ugly Jeep truck. showed the kids the Matrix Reloaded last night. We're trying to... They've seen the first one earlier this year. We're trying to get them to see all of them so we can get caught up so we can watch the fourth one together. I haven't seen it yet, but Matrix, been forever. I have very low expectations. Excuse me. I think you should just get caught up.
Doesn't our friend ever tire? I've hardly seen him rest since we met.
Now you know why angels
But honestly,
and demons fear the
a
Nephilim.
lot of that show, I feel like it doesn't really hold up well. The music and the vibe of the show, I don't know, it's got its own thing, its own feel. I feel like you can't be distracted when you watch it. You just have to like pick up on the nuances of what they're wearing and their fancy stupid flip phones and like the soundtrack, the music, and all that kind of thing. Like you can't be distracted and like watch Twitch while you watch it or whatever, because you're gonna miss out on all of the direction and feel of the show that was so popular. Anyway, I would say if you're gonna watch it again, like commit to watching it in a pure sense of mind and not be like too drunk or whatever, because then I feel like it'd be lost on you. Yeah, they're good music. Alright, hold on. Random weapons. Demon Hunter weapon. Crusader weapon. Demon Hunter weapon. Random armor. Random armor. Random armor, random armor. Do I have 2 gold skins that are primal ancient? That's dumb. Demon Hunter.
You know, I have some important deals happening soon. I could go take care of those and come back later.
Is the Saints coach Sean Payton actually a good coach, or was it just Drew Brees that was good? Yeah, dude. Cosplay takes all types. Jen, I could totally see you dressing up in some sort of cosplay from Mass Effect. Just going around taking photos of people. You should dress up as Morden just so you can walk around and sing the song. Cosplay is all about the photos. What are you talking about? Yeah. It was pretty wild times, man. Do you have any photos from your cosplay? Pismo, I was just about to comment. Did you see Alvin Kamara just got a personal foul? Just like shoved somebody in the back. If he gets one more personal foul like that, he's gonna get ejected. That'd be so annoying. Alright, click on more things, Dan.
Do you ever think about making positive changes in your life? I don't.
Alright, I think that's good for all of these guys. And this wizard. Did I already do her? I don't recall. Probably did. Yes, I did. This guy's wearing nonsense. Pismo, I just saw a stat line in the game. They said Alvin Kamara has 6 scrimmage yards, but he has 15 penalty yards.
What skills should I use?
So 6 yards positive in his direction, and then 15 yards negative in his direction. But also, it showed the guy like walked by him and like took his little towel in his pants, like just pulled his towel off his hip and walked by, and so he had a problem with that, and he ran and pushed the guy in the back. And that's when we got a personal foul. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna get another drink, and then I'm gonna wash my hands because I've been eating beef jerky with my fingers, and I'm gonna wash my fingers because I'm not a madman.
What should I train?
Good girl. I'm back. I found one of these little tiny 7-Ups. Figured I'd have some 7-Up to drink. Luna just like scratched the crap out of my hand. Good thing my hands are already dry and cracking. That would be itchy and painful. Well, Kamara just ran for like 10 yards. Oh, he says be right back, dinner. I was just gonna do a shot for him. Dang, dude. The scratch was like the worst timing, 'cause my hands are totally dry. Well, since he's gone, Jem, are you still with me? Okay. Well, here's to you. I know you're not a fan of Christmas or a Christmas person, not a fan of the holidays, but I'll just say cheers to you for hanging out, being a trooper, putting up with our nonsense. Hope you have a good evening. Well, I sure hope so. Oh, I think I just dropped some tuna jerky on the ground. What? Maybe my dog will find a surprise in here at some point.
What skills should I use?
Regular wrists. Go here. Wizard. Wearing nonsense. Leoric's crowns are just worth keeping. Dude, I have 3 primal ancient gold skins. That's ridiculous. So the ones that have the red border around them, they're the most rare type of item drop you can get in the game. And so the fact that I happen to have 3 of the same item without, I mean, if you look at all the different types of items there are in the game, and I happen to get 3 of those items, the same item, with the most rare drop possible, it's just, I don't know the odds on that, but that it's incredible considering, I mean, look at all the other items around it. These are other, like, non-class based items. So what, I've got 6 other ones besides the gold skins. Total of 6. It's bad, it sucks, because it's, you want to have more variety so you can actually, you know, use, I'm never going to equip 3 of these on one person. So, like, it's just dumb. It's bad. I'd much rather have like a primal, primal ancient weapon for like my demon hunter, or a primal ancient like wand for my wizard. But instead, I'm getting the same thing multiple times. Where at? Try to throw some gear on this guy or no? I don't think it's necessary. Did Pismo say what he was having for dinner? Right on. I love popcorn. I don't get enough popcorn in my life. Okay, so this needs to go in regular armor. Regular helmet. Necklace. I know that that doesn't have any augmentations on it, but I think I'm going to keep it. Just because I don't have a lot of Witch Doctor loot in here. Potions. Potions, gems. Demon Hunter. That was easy. You know what? Honestly, I'm not feeling 100% either, but that's not keeping me from enjoying a libation or two.
What skill should I master?
Two of them are maxed. Only need one. Maxed. Only need one. Weapon. Oh, why is this glitching out like this? Exit out. And go back in. Except for it says I'm still playing it. There we go. Wow, a whole bunch of rings on this person. Holy crap. It's against my intent, but I'm going to keep all of these because I have the space for it. For meow. And then whoa, it's cool you can hear the water sounds. From your, like, shadow monks or whatever. Infernal Staff of Hurting. I have multiple of those from different seasons. I guess I don't need more than one, right? It feels really gross to explode it though. I'm just gonna put it on the ground. Or in my pack. I don't want to waste it. These things are kind of a pain in the butt to complete. Demon Hunter only. Oh, actually I didn't. I should have spent more time on this person and shown you. So I think you'd appreciate the outfit. Because it's purple. Check this out. It's one of my monk characters.
That ability is not yet recharged.
Some of this gear is like so good. I'm dying a little bit inside for each item that I break. This is one of my first wizard augmentations. I can tell because it's only level 50. Caldeson's Despair, and that's really low.
I trade.
Two fulminators, 2 wind forces, and only 4 other like types of weapons, other weapons. Brutal. Oh, here's more here, but still. This is Crusader only. Popcorn with extra butter. Ugh. I like popcorn, but I'm not a butter person. I like mild amounts of butter, small amounts of butter. Witch Doctor was one of my favorite classes to play with the pets. They're so freaking strong. Almost finished. It's freeing to do this. Like I said, kind of feels like I'm dying inside with each item that I explode, but at the same time, it's relief off my shoulders, off my back, because I don't have to worry about stash space. And if I ever wanted to play again, probably gonna be playing seasonal anyway, even though they're probably not gonna do any seasons after 25. But this allows me to like have closure on this game somehow. They can't have space. My stash. You can't search easily. Everything about this game is a pain in the butt.
What skill?
And it would have been easy for them to fix it. Would have been really easy for them to fix all this and make it better for us as players, but they didn't care. So it's easier for me to part ways. Even when I don't want to. Closure is good indeed. Oops. All right, and that's it. That's it. I ended with 1, 2, 3 demon hunters, 1, 2 crusaders, 1, 2 wizards, 1, 2 witch doctors, 1, 2 monks, 1 barbarian, and 1 crusader. Yeah, an evil, bloody, stitched up Teddy. I don't know if you were AFK, did you see the monk? I was trying to show you this earlier. It's my purple monk. Alright, well that's gonna do it for the Diablo stream.